Exclamation everybody, and welcome to Windward, a game that I actually stumbled upon on Steam. I think it was a recommendation on Steam just a few days ago. Apparently it's been out in Steam Early Access for the better part of 6 months, and it's coming close to a release around May 12th, I believe is what they've said. It is by Sharon Entertainment. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And I've played it for about a half an hour and realized that it was actually quite fantastic. So I need to share this with you fine folks. So I'm going to jump into single player here. I already have a campaign set up here, but what I'd like to do is at least show you what it looks like to set a new one up, because it's kind of interesting. I should also probably actually talk about what this game is. This is a sandbox naval game taking place pretty much during the Age of Sail, if you will. And I've been keeping my eyes open for a long time for a game like this, because it's been a long while since I've had a nice, naval sailing type of game. There's a few of them on my list. This one, obviously, I just stumbled upon, but there's a few more. So I'm in that mood where I really want to, I really want these types of games right now in my life. As you can see, we got world options here, how much of a challenge you want, how much combat damage, and so on and so forth. We'll keep it at normal, which is 100%, but you can the challenge here will actually adapt the AI enemies, where they'll actually get access to different features that they don't have access to now, like being able to summon help and so on and so forth, and team up. Allow player ships, so this basically, as it says here, players can have their own custom ships that they can bring in, or you can force them to create from scratch. Limit item stats, blah blah blah. I think all this is pretty self-explanatory. Permanent war. This game, even though I'm playing in single player, every world can be immediately joined in multiplayer unless you lock it down as a private server. And it's all procedurally generated. So as you can see here, this is the world. Now you're probably looking at this and you're probably thinking the same thing I thought, which is, man, that's kind of a small world. But no, that's not actually it. Every one of these little squares here is a region, and each region, I don't know how large the regions are, but suffice it to say, it takes roughly 5 minutes or so, I'd say, to sail from one side to the other. So it's a fairly large map here. It's just this random one they gave. And of course, you've got seeds here that you can type in to get whatever you want. But in addition to that, and this is a really neat little thing here, you can just grab any random one you want, and then you can edit it and add some more regions on if you so desire, here and there, just to give it a little extra something. And also, that gives you the ability to place the factions down wherever you want them. So you get the red faction, the greens, the blues, the yellow, and that's all they have in the game. And each one of these factions is has different abilities, different drives. We'll get into that in a minute. I think did I? Oh, okay. Now I got to choose a starting faction. So this is where we can talk about the factions a little bit. So the red team are the Valiant. This organization prides itself on the strength of its fleet and its ability and willingness to engage hostiles. So basically, these are the brutes, if you will, of this game. They get they level up and they get experience based upon how many noobs they crush under their fists, basically. They gain extra experience from combat and get a discount when buying the ship of the line, which is one of the top ships in there. And you can see, actually this is giving you some world statistics here about temperate and northern climates and stuff. You'll see that actually comes into effect. There's snow and other things. The green ones here are the consulates. And these guys are basically the diplomats of the game. They get extra experience just from questing, just running quests, and they get a discount when buying the Brig of War. So really, these aren't the fighters, they're the lovers of the game. The Sojourn, I should say, I'm pronouncing that wrong already. Sojourn, which is actually the faction that I'm playing in my saved game, which we'll jump over to after this. These guys are really the exploration guys. They gain the most experience from exploring new regions and also from discovering new towns. As well, they're also built for speed. Their weapons have fantastic accuracy, so you do get some really good accurate shots. But you're mostly the explorer of the scout, if you will. And that's where you get all of your experience from. And then the exchange, which, as you might guess, they are the traders of the lot. They gain all their experience from trading, and they get a discount when buying the galleon, which is a giant trade ship. So very cool. They also can establish new trade routes and things of those natures. So these are the options you get when you're starting up a game. I am going to go back and let's jump into a game that I already have in progress. I'm only about half an hour into it, so not that far in, but it's far enough that I can show you some of the things that go on here. So we will just accept this. You can always change the challenge again whenever you want to. Actually, did I not save my... Oh, you know what? I didn't save my game. So I guess we're going to start from the very beginning. Unless... Oh, no, I'd saved. All right, yeah. Never mind. Because I'm in this region now. I started out down here in the starting area. Now I'm in region number 2 here, which tells you each one has a different challenge level. This is challenge level 1. Your starting point is challenge level 0, 1, and then it starts progressively getting higher and higher, 4, 6, 7, and then it also tells you some requirements, like this requires me to have 12 levels of talent before I can actually go there, so on and so forth. That's the green arrow there, and it's also with temperature range and everything else. Very cool stuff. Let's jump back in here. Okay, so we're in challenge level 1 area. And one of the reasons why I wanted to show you a game that was in progress is because when you're in a challenge level 0 area, you don't see too much of this, although mine did see it. But up at the top here, you can see there's a bar. Now, normally if I controlled this entire region, which over in the minimap here on the top right-hand side, you can see there's some red guys here. So we have some of the red faction in our base camp, or near our base camp. As this is who's controlling what. So if this whole region was controlled by... Oh, hello. Hang on. We're being attacked. I was wondering why the music changed. Alright, let's do V. And give him a little broadside. The game waits for no one. The game waits for no one. And V. And another broadside there. Alright, so far so good. It's a lot of this, a lot of spinning in place. And there we go. The cannons are just off the sort of aft of my ship a little bit, so you have to be facing a certain way just to get your cannons in view until that turns green there. I shall not spare you. I will never spare you. Alright, so we got that, and we got some loot from them. Excellent. Some wood and various other things. Stone. Let's repair while I'm here. Do that. So as I was saying, this is who's controlling what, this bar. And since there are red people here, the bar is actually visible, and it's showing how much relatively to us. And it acts like basically a capture the flag, where you roll up on some of these areas that the enemy has, and if they don't have any defenses, you just kind of park yourself there and wait until you've captured it, which we might try to do here. I'm way up in the corner though, so I haven't explored this whole region yet. I just got in here. This arrow here is pointing me to a quest that I have, which at this point I don't even remember what that quest was. but I can always go into my inventory here and find out. So we've got fancy landlubbers. Oh, I am I'm ferrying some people to another area. Where is, I think one of these tells me my quest, right? Fast travel, talents, inventory, instance. No, it doesn't. All right, whatever. I thought it did, but it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Usually the first thing in the first slot is what you're running on. Also, you can barely see it, but you see that this little diving helmet showed up on my screen here. Just below here is a shipwreck. The Sojourn can actually dive to try to get stuff out of the shipwreck. There we go. I don't know if any of the other races have that ability. The Sojourn have it right away. I don't know if the other ones can get it later on or not. But that is what we have so far. And we are actually headed towards an enemy port, so this might be a good thing here. Oh, also, I've gained a talent point. Okay, cool. Oh, that did not pop up before. All right, because I was wondering, like, how do I know when I've got talent points? And apparently the game was just updated. It's literally being updated almost every day now. And now it's actually giving you a pop-up to tell you that you got some talent points coming in. And that's your talents over here. This is sort of the RPG mechanics. So as you can see, there's an XP bar here. So I need 800 XP to get to the next level. But I got one talent already. And then you can spend it on things like reinforced hull, reinforced sails, gunner training, how to use them properly, increasing damage. That might be a good thing, actually. So I'm not doing a whole lot of damage. As you can see, they're all in sort of these three different groupings here. You can do things like common sense. This is sort of your social stuff almost. And this is your combat stuff for the most part. And this is your defense. And then, of course, you've got the specializations here, defense, offense, and support. You can actually specialize in one of these things and put some points in there if you want. So on and so forth. Now, where did I have to deliver these guys here? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, this is where they had to be delivered. So that's a thing. So here we're docked at Ledlin. And here's the market. So this is all the trading stuff. Here's my current cargo. I've got hemp sails, which are worse than what I've got equipped. To equip things, you just right click and say equip. We've got some scowling crew. They're not too happy with me apparently. But that was my old crew. I'm still carrying my old crew around, yes. My new crew is a little bit happier with me. As you can see, the equipped ones. Sail embroidery, so equip it to change the symbol shown on your ship's sails. I could change to, what is this? It's almost like the Game of Thrones Stark banner almost. Yeah, we'll equip that. Why not? And then we've got brass ammunition, but that requires talent level 6 or level 6 or whatever you want to call it. I don't have that yet, apparently. I don't know what level I actually am. I'm still trying to find my way around the place here. But you got all kinds of items here that I can buy. Like I can dye my sails different colors, but I can dye the hull different colors. And then we've got all the upgrades and stuff and ammunition and hull, which actually 1,306 doubloons, which I don't have. I don't have that much money. And then here's where you can pick up some quests. Now, right now, the ship that I'm in can only do 2 quests at a time. That's what this sort of means, I think. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think a lot of these quests require cargo, so yeah, see, it puts it in there. I'm pretty sure I can't do another quest, right? Can I? Yeah, no available cargo space. Yeah, you only do as many quests as you have cargo space. So right now, this rinky-dink ship that I have only has space for 2 quests, pretty much. So that's what that is showing me. Here's other ships. I could buy the sloop if I had... Oh, I'm sorry, this is my current ship, is a sloop. There's no other ship here for me to buy yet. Rumors, no rumors here. All the various things, and then every city has a vault that you can drop things off into if you so desire. I desire getting rid of some of this stuff. I wonder if I will get... No, I can only destroy it. Salvage for 80 XP. That might be good, actually. Brass ammunition. I want to keep that. This one can't really do anything with. Okay, fine. And we've got another quest back here that just popped up. So let's do that. Yes, it is fine weather. And oh yeah, they do, you can, as you see, I've got my new symbol here. You can bang into other people. In fact, as a combat tactic, you can actually ram the enemy ships and do some damage, as well as doing some damage to yourself. But otherwise, very it's if you're looking for something that's, you know, action-packed and, you know, edge of your seat thrills, you'll get a few of those here, but for the most part, it's just kind of a very casual, laid-back atmosphere, which is kind of why I like it so much. Because I can jump in here for a half an hour or so and get a lot accomplished and not be too, you know, too pressed for my time or you know, brain power. Actually, we have an enemy right here who shall feel the power of our guns. Okay, come on. So down at the bottom is my skills. You can see I keep hitting V to activate my targeted skill, which means I get 100% accuracy on my guns for that volley anyway. And then the rest, the crew is still firing, as you can see, even without me doing that skill. It's auto fire. And this guy might help me out here. Yep. Computer AI is actually fairly competent. They will jump in and help you out when you need it, if they're in the area. There we go. All right. Is the end of that guy, and I am slightly on fire, so I'm gonna want to do something about that. Greetings to you, random AI person. So as you can see, R is to repair. It takes. I should have probably showed that. Does it show up in here? Yeah. You can see I have limited resources, so I've got wood that I need to keep replenishing. We've got stone, and we've got black powder. We want to make sure that we constantly replenish that and/or grab it from wrecks or things that we have just recently wrecked, as the case may be. Very beautiful game. You can see there's a day-night cycle. We're sort of in a nighttime cycle right now. Kind of, sort of. It doesn't get so dark that you can't see what you're doing, which I also appreciate very much so. And very, very beautiful. The whole game, the artwork in the game, everything is just terrific. I love it. All right, commission complete. Which actually got rid of both of our things of cargo. Okay, cool. That was 2 quests down. And then here I could look through the market. I don't usually do a lot of trading in these games like this, although I have in the past, but not in recent years. I usually stick to like combat and stuff and quests. But if you're big on like trading and like what I like to call the spreadsheets of games, and finding like the best deal where you can sell your stuff and look at the rumors, and the rumors will tell you like Lanesh Castle is in need of coffee. So I could, you know, go here and purchase some coffee and assume that I will get some return on my investment, so on and so forth. But then we've got some quests, so I could, let's see. So I've got 2 here for Styron Castle, so I might as well do that, since they will take me both to the same area, pick up passengers and pick up cargo. So we'll do that. And then I would like to get into, it looks like, my guys without my help have gone and retaken this whole area. So that's why the bar is now gone. And you don't see any red on the map either. I can imagine that this game would be even more fantastic. I mean, it's fantastic in single player. I can imagine it'd be even more so in multiplayer. And like I said, every game can be opened up to multiplayer. So if I look at instance here, first of all, instance this is not what I was thinking of. Instance allows you to modify the current instance that you're in, so you can create these private regions, right, which allows you to basically denote a region, like the region that you're in right now, as being either questing and trading, which means no pirates will ever show up here. That allows you to, if you kind of want to just take a break from all that, you can do that, or you can make it a combat area where it will just be full on, straight on combat, which is very nice, especially if you're in if you're joining a public server or something like that. You can create your own little private region for yourself and just take a break if you want to. So from all the hustle and bustle, as it may be, you see I'm getting all kinds of XP now, and I should hopefully have some more talent points by now, I would say. Yeah, I got one more because we're at 926 XP. As you can see, this is just cumulative. It just keeps on going up. So let's see now. What is this? Captain's toy, ship steering wheel, rudder, and all parts. 15% mobility. That's kind of nice. Train a gunner crew to aim for the weak spots, improving critical strike chance by 10%. Yes, please. I will take that. All right. And like I said, we are the sojourners. Sojourners. Yes, I said it correctly. So we get all of our XP from exploration, and so we should do that. Just do that right now. We're actually. Is this the way? I apparently have another quest here for some reason. I thought I had done all my quests. No, I have a cargo ferrying quest. That's right. Never mind. Let's go do this quest. And then I think I'll move on to another region, hopefully. Pick up all these random cargo all over the place here. And try not to actually ground myself on the reef. Yeah, it's too far away. Alright. Like I said, very, very leisurely, very casual game. So we'll come on over here now. There we go. That commission is completed. Alright, now we're not going to take any more. We're just going to go, I think, this way. Or is this the way that I came in? I don't remember. Wait a minute, let's hold on here for a second. What is the map looking like? So this is the region that I'm in. Is this the way I came into this region? I feel like it might be. Well, let's see. There's only one way to find out. Nope, this is a new area. Challenge level 3. Challenging difficulty. As you can see, it's mostly controlled by the red guys, so we're going to want to try and take some of their... Oh, that's transitioning to another region. So we're going to want to try to take one of their, or many of their cities. I believe as you trade with cities and you build them up with cash, I believe the cities themselves will start to build up. If I remember, if I read that correctly, I think that's what happens. I haven't actually tried it because I haven't done that much as far as cargo missions and selling stuff to trading with the various outposts. But I might do that in this region because we could probably use all the help we can get, because I think they will start to build up defenses and fortifications and whatnot. So there is a area over here, I think, that might be good to see if I can park myself here. Oh, nope. Nope. That is... cannot get through that way. What was that? Oh, there's a lighthouse right there. Okay, I see it. I saw it just very briefly on the right-hand side of the screen there. So I think if I come around this cape here, We should be able to get to it. And lighthouses, if I'm not mistaken, are things that give you visibility or more visibility into the region. Like they'll unlock more of your, they'll get rid of some of the fog of war in your, oh, hello. Hello there. How are you doing? You're a big ship. Go. All right. This is, oh, that's going to suck. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Yikes. All right. Well, and we're getting we're getting a bit of a bug. It's still early access, so that's to be expected. All right. So yeah, we got completely decimated there. This is I'm not really at the level for this region, so I kind of expected that a little bit. But there is. This is where we were? Yeah, this guy's having some trouble too. But he almost destroyed that guy there. So I might be able to take advantage of this. Maybe. Oh, nice. Nice shot, guy. Nice shot. And as you can see, here is the flag area. So if I just stay here, we'll start to capture this lighthouse. And as I was trying to say, I believe the lighthouses will remove the fog of war. For the most part, in the general region. So we'll see in a minute here. You can hear, you might be able to barely hear it, but there's a, you can hear the sound of people fighting as you're sitting there. Hey buddy, pal, friend, stop sailing off. I need your help. Hey, friend, please. Please return. I need you. I've got a guy on my butt. Oh boy. And he is outrunning me. He is very much outrunning me. I cannot call for help either. What does it take to get a favorable wind in this area? Okay, come around here. Try to get away from this guy if we can. Yeah, he's got a lot of health. I should not be doing this in this ship. But I am. Alright. Let's head for the instance border. I think we've done what we can. Oh yeah, we got two guys now. Yeah, we've done all we can do here. It's time to leave this place. We must go. We must leave. Okay. Yep, here we go. Beating a hasty retreat. See ya, suckers. Alright. Oh, wait a second. It's not next to a region. Oh, I can't capture anything here because it's not next to a region controlled by the Sojourn. So yeah, that's the other thing. You can't jump ahead. I didn't really want to go here. I wanted to go to the last region I was in. Actually, what I should do. Are these guys going to be back here again? Yep, they are. Yep, they are. Yeah, let's leave here for a second. What I wanted to say was there is a fast travel. So I think I will employ that. You can only fast travel, I think, to regions that you've been in. So let us fast travel back to here right now. Yikes. There we go. Now we're in calmer seas for a little bit. But yeah, I think that will just about do it for my look here at Windward. Very cool game. It's on Steam Early Access. I believe it was $15 US, I believe. They also have a 4-pack there if you want to, jump in with your friends, your pals. Like I said, you can do there's multiplayer. The multiplayer is also integrated with, I believe, Steam as well. So you can just right-click on people's names and challenge them or invite them or whatever. However it works in Steam. The things that I never do. But there you go. There you have it. Windward by Sarin Entertainment. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.